maybe I should do it after the show, okay? Maybe I'll do it after the show. You ready? Remember, he's going to talk to a few people. There's a few people that he'll be auditioning in front of. Excuse me? Stage manager guy told me to look this over and then come out here and I guess do it. Well, I got a few questions. Well, not exactly questions, but I just want to make sure that I got this thing straight. You know, go over a few things with you, make sure I have the right spin on this thing. Like I told this guy, I got no experience in acting. Oh, I'm the guy who catered your last show, theater party last year. Ham, that's my company. Hors d'oeuvres and meals for the arts, Ham. Yeah, well, cracking a few jokes and doing a little shtick is one thing. Excuse me? He said I wasn't natural. At acting, I guess. But he also told me that he was going to let you know that when I come out here to do this thing, that you'll know I have no professional experience. At first, I thought a thanks, but no thanks kind of thing. But then I figured, why not? You know, make a few bucks, hold a spear or something, no big deal. All else fails, I got you good people. Maybe you'll get me another catering gig. But this thing here he gave me, this is some real heavy shit. I mean stuff. Like the first line, right here, at the top. To be or not to be? That is a question. I mean, what the hell kind of question is that? Excuse me? Skip? Go on, we'll come back to it later. Okay, going on. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. Now the best I can figure here is something like shit or get off the pot. You know, you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Put your money where your mouth is, that sort of thing. It's really like a throwback from the 60s. What? The 16s? Yeah, I guess you're right. But do you think he's talking about nonviolent resistance? Them slings and arrows kind of put the kibosh on that. Unless it's all just figurative. It just might mean vote, right? Well, but it definitely sounds democratic no matter when it was written. I don't think it's a Republican platform. Yes? What? No, please. But if you don't mind, just give me a minute here, right? Now the next part gets like almost transcendental. To die, to sleep no more. I got no problem with to die, to sleep, you know, rest in peace. Sleep as a, what do you mean, a metamorph for death? But to die, to sleep no more, now that's kind of tricky. Although I came up with something. It's like an alarm clock with no snooze button. When the alarm goes off, that's it. You gotta get up. There's no time to sleep no more. You follow me? Death is like an alarm clock with no snooze button. Okay, and by sleep to say we end the heartaches and 1,000 natural shacks that flesh is heir to. I heard that. That's pretty clear no matter how you say it. Adios to the bills, the overhead, the crap with the staff, the customers making bids and then pulling out. Business in general. The cancellations, I mean every day a major part of my life gets canceled. I'm not saying that catering is my whole life. Right now, it's all I got. And we're talking years and years of plugging away at it and not getting anywhere at all. But let me tell you, just pulling covers back over your head once in a while doesn't cut it anymore. Yeah, you give yourself a break. But then it's twice as hard when you gotta go back. The extra work, the guilt. What if you don't have to go back? I think that's what he wants me to consider here. And the heartache. All right. Don't let them cancel on me anymore. Cancel them. Better yet, cancel the whole enchilada. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. Preach to me. Excuse me? I know it's getting late, but this thing is beginning to make sense to me here. Like right here. This is great. This is fucking brilliant. He's just listing all the crap we wouldn't have to worry about anymore. The respects that makes calamity of so long life. The Social Security cuts. The whips and scorns of time. Health insurance premiums. The oppressor's wrong. Discrimination. The pangs of despised love. Divorce. The law's delay. Alimony. The insolence of office and the spurns that patience merit of the unworthy takers. The freaking IRS. When he himself might his quietest make with a bare bodkin. Fuck it. I think that's what he's trying to say here. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Who would these fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life? Now, I don't know too much about fardels, but I do know much about grunting and sweat. I've been busting my hump for decades now. What the hell do I have to show it? My own business? Any day now that could be history. There's no Fortune 500 umbrella backing me up here. I'm just another small-time operation. I mean, you guys, you could get the bigger companies. You don't need ham. And if I lose this, my family is not going to help me anymore. I tried too many things, but I didn't work out, okay? I'm bad. I'm a bad risk. It's one thing when a bank tells you that, but when your own family, I mean, where's my new car? Where's my new home in Connecticut? Where's my American Express Gold Card? I mean, since my second divorce, I've been unable to sustain a relationship for more than a year 2 times. I never been to no place. I never been to Europe. I never left this goddamn country. I haven't been anywhere. And now, my hair is thinning, my gums are bleeding, and I got gout. And I hate this business. I hate catering. I hate cooking. I hate people. I hate food. Yeah, and sometimes, yeah, I do. I think about packing it all in. And I'm not just talking about selling the business. I'm talking about a date with the George Washington Bridge. What? Oh, you're welcome. No. What do you mean? But there's still a couple of more lines left here. No, I'm going to finish this. What? No. I don't care if you gave me the wrong script. No, the guy asked me to come down here and do this, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this. You could all have a good laugh at it later. About the funny caterer guy who's a lousy actor. Yeah. Well, I got news for you. I'm not only a fucking lousy actor, I'm a lousy caterer too. How fucking funny is that, huh? I'm swimming in lousy. But I'm gonna finish this thing. What? I don't care how you think about me. I don't need your love. There's only 11 more freaking lives left, for Christ's sake. Who? What? Go ahead. Call the cops. See if I care. Look, I was just saying that if I did kill myself right now, it would be no big deal. Nobody would really care. I wouldn't be losing anything. Of course, I got nothing to lose. But that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have and fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscious does make cowards of us all, and thus the native view of resolution is sicklied over with the pale cast of thought and enterprises of great pith and moment. With this regard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. That's my boy, Mikey, motherfucking Shakespeare. Where's the... Oh, okay. So I'm about to leave. I kept you long enough. It's in Amazon. Right now. Sing Sing 614. Go it. Click it. Good gift. Good reading. You'll enjoy it. Thank you.